Yo. So yeah, yesterday was quite the stream. I had one insane run to YOLOWalk and another insane run to King Boo that both died. Obviously I didn't get record, but hey, today's a new day. Yo, what's up, Glitch PhD? Yo, dude. Bang. Feeling good today though. Feeling really good about today. We'll see how it goes. Wait. Just forgot where it was. Yeah, I did it a bit too early. Dang it, dude, what the heck? Yeah, too early. I think that was a bad angle too. It at least didn't feel very good. Yeah. By the way, I just realized I'm wearing the same exact shirt as when I got my 808 record. Maybe this is just a lucky shirt. Yo, what's up, Spalazer Games? Thanks for good luck. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. Not talked in so long, dude. It's been... What am I doing? Been an entire 10 minutes. Look at that dude, knockless. How do... okay. Okay. Yo, what's up, Ozzy? Ebenezer. I like your idea. Today's gonna be the record day. I'm telling you. I hate this brick so much. Wat zo goed weekend. I feel that, dude. Dude, I just heard I passed one of my exams. Let's go. But yeah, weekend does feel nice. I have some stuff that I have to do, but it's not that much. Hey, don't insult him, dude. That's mean. Wait, what? He's here? He is here. If this works, dude. That was so bad. Ah, dude, I lost him at like 0 HP. Maw. Yo, Fairchild. Some of my IRL friends are here now, which is funny. V is the mole, dude. I'm just gonna do another round. Guess who this is? I have no idea. Yo, what's up, Luke? Yeah, it was actually found in December when someone played with their feet. That you could they accidentally shot King Boo's head up, or Bowser's head up early. And by doing that early, you actually get just enough time to get the Boo in one cycle, but it's ridiculously hard. But we have to do it in runs now to get the world record. So the already insanely difficult any percent category is now like 10 times harder. But hey. It's also faster. He's here sometimes. He hasn't been here in so long. The only other person that comes in here like frequently is Eliana. Why is my room so dark? Because if I turn on the light... Wait, I'll show you what it looks like. If I turn on the light, it doesn't look good. Looks bad. And yeah, what Luke said, it fits the spooky vibe. I don't like how it looks though. I like this way more. I mean, I did the run at ESA with full light on, but yeah. I'd rather just use my desk light, TBH. Dang, I had that, I just released it a bit too early. We're getting there though. I think one round and then yeah. Mike is coming too, that's so funny. Dude, if we can just get the entirety of Gym 8 to be in my stream for like a month, then I can become Twitch partner. Dude, I just know Dave is gonna... I don't know. Dang it. If you say that this is a family-friendly stream and no curse words are allowed, or at least not excessive cursing, then I'm fine with it. I've been scammed. If only there was some way to know. It does, actually. Every category just uses the file, the completed file for Hidden Mansion, because otherwise this game would be horrendous to run. We play everything on the Hidden Mansion, even the Normal Mansion category, which is Normal Mansion, as the name says. You still run on a completed file, because it's just better. There isn't even a category for like the tutorial and the intro cutscene. People have like argued for that, but it's never been there. Yeah, he would get banned instantly. I wouldn't ban him, I would time him out. But that would be so funny. Dude, I haven't talked to him in so long. What's the big difference in Hidden Mansion? The only noticeable thing in this version, at least, is the vacuum being twice as fast. So you suck up ghosts twice as fast. Dang it, dude. By the way, I was just in a voice call with HDLX1, the current record holder. He was doing attempts. Now I feel motivated to get some attempts into. Yeah, it was way too early. Well, not twice as long. The Hidden Mansion No Out of Bounds record is a 55:49, and the Normal Mansion No Out of Bounds record is a 58:59. So it's about 3 minutes difference. Because the rest is still all the same. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm feeling really good about today. Dang it, dude. Yo, Mike. Dude, everyone is here. Dude, I gotta say, thank you so much for the support. You should use this website more often. The best website in the world. Quickscoper, dude. HD said that he's never retiring from this category. He specifically says he wants to have this record when the Earth inevitably crashes into the sun. And he'll always be here to compete for the record. Which is a scary thought, but my SOB is still better. There we go. Alright, if I get this, I'm starting runs. Where did it even come from? Who came up with that name? Yeah. It's pretty impossible to get record without it because it saves like 12 seconds. So you have to do it in order to get record at this point. Yeah, that's just the lengths we're gonna go through. But once I am gonna go back on the any percent no out of bounds grinds, I'm also gonna just go for 1 cycle every attempt. No reason not to, in my opinion. It's consistent, it's just really hard. Like really hard. Alright, I'm doing runs. That was good. That was a bit slow, but I got the 1 cycle. So, screen is gonna go blue for a bit. Don't worry. We'll be back very soon. That was good. I'm finally feeling confident with my 1 cycles. How long is now out of bounds? The current record is 55:49. And once I get good enough at all the new strats, I'm gonna be pushing it to 54, hopefully. That's my goal. By the way, Sika Cookie in chat, I gotta give credit where it's due. He's actually the one that came up with this name. With Pablo Bleep 10. Or at least the original version. So shoutouts to him. I owe my entire career to him. You don't suck, Virgil. There's a big difference between saying I suck and I have a lot left to improve. What runners did you watch when you started speedrunning this? Mainly Fire Dragon, Zircon, Eagle 16, and Skazi. Mostly Fire Dragon though. I was in like summer 2019. Yo, thanks for good luck. I'll need it. Let's do this, dude. Today's the day. But if it's not the day, that's fine. But I'm having a good feeling. I just gotta quickly de-rust Area 1. I don't know when I first saw your stream even, Flauk. I don't remember. I don't think it was back in 2019. Come on, dude. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for good luck, dude. The day is always the day, that's the mindset. V-Man was the guy I saw running this the first time. Dang, that must have been a while ago. I don't remember the last time V-Man ran this game. I think it was in like 2016 or so. I don't know. I wasn't there. Yeah, Flauk is a veteran. Dang it, dude, come on. Yeah, that run, I saw that on YouTube like a couple of years after he did it. And then I wanted to run the game, but then hell existed. Oh yeah. Dude. That's false advertising. Or false advertising. How do you say that? That's quite an irrational advice. This game is good. Well, PAL is... It runs slower, yes. But... that's not what makes PAL... harder to speedrun. If you don't know, PAL is quite different in Luigi's Mansion. Just look up Luigi's Mansion PAL speedrun and you'll see immediately what I mean. I'm planning to go back to PAL in like, I don't know, when I need the sweep. Because I have like no competition there now. That's good. Slipped off. Still fine. You can't spell Pablo without PAL. PAL is within Pablo and Pablo is in within PAL. Splazer can bob me. I'm not saying he isn't gonna be competition, but at the moment he is not gonna take my record. Joven is also playing PAL, you can also do it. Well, two people are playing PAL, which is two more than usual. This run is not gonna record, but I'll continue. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. Look at how far I'm back. SRC is kinda slow percent sometimes. I suppose it would be even more with all the ads that they added. SRC is just armory, dude. The sides on are a lot of pressure right now. me when I have to do YOLO walk on God pace. Yo, good luck on the run, dude. I thank you for the good luck. And get that nice 56, 59. Or 58 so you can bob mini. Need more service, I agree. Yo, Animan. Drink percent, dude. Come on, dude. Area 1, we can do this. It's not hard. Don't do it. That's probably actually a good advice. Instead of saying don't do it to Elamrant. Ah, dude. Almost lost the runner, dang. That sounds rough. Please be careful. Go slow. What? Excuse me? Yo, Jack, dude. Not much is up, just grinding some runs. As usual. I couldn't move. Like, I moved my finger, but it just wouldn't work. Oh, dude. Whatever, it can still PB. So that's good. It was 803 pace, not 802. 802 pace would be absolute insanity. That would be perfect pace, basically, for the strategies that I use. That would be perfect pace. I didn't get that, but pretty close. What the heck? Come on, dude. I couldn't do anything about that. That is annoying. Okay, good thing it didn't happen on, like, better Area 1 pace, but that is still super annoying. Yo, guy. I'm not gonna get sub 8, it's too hard, dude. It's impossible with the current strat. Again, how big are the odds of that? It's like nothing. That's slow. Huh? Okay, that time it was good. Dude, the one and only guy 2308 is in my chat. I hope you're doing good, guy. I hope the paparazzi doesn't bother you that much on the streets from being a top SMS runner. Yeah. I saw you were on the IL spreadsheet already. Gonna be hyped, dude. I think I said that last time too, but I forgot. Dang, I gotta... I'll do it next cutscene, don't worry. Don't worry. I won't forget. I'll probably forget, but just remind me if I forget. Slow. And I have to say, this run is very good 10 times. When the run is already over. No one completes a speed run and then says this run is very good. People always complain like... I don't know. I lost 10 seconds in, I don't know, Rainbow Ride, dude. Okay. Let me just put on the glasses. And the hat. Oh, I didn't. This run is very good. It is perfect pace, almost. Sometimes I do it off camera, so I hope it was on camera this time. Accidentally do it off camera, like when my hand is not in the view of the camera. That's always fun. This run is very good. I'm not gonna make a new split background channel point reward. I like this specific image of Luigi. Oh, I thought you meant change my split background. I mean, if you want to do it, I'll just copyright your stream, Scappa. That's good. That was almost good. Come on, dude. Yeah, I don't think this run is very good anymore. No, it could still be a 45. Dude, if I just gold out of bounds, I'll save a second on this run. Come on, dude, what the heck? But I'll save a second on this run. So in order to 805, I literally only need to be ahead of this run by like 2 seconds. And then just get a god like everything else. So I can technically record with a 46 area 1, which is pretty insane. Slow. Alright, whatever. I can still record. And even if I cannot record, I can still PB. I stood up until like 3 yesterday doing runs. So naturally I'm gonna be a bit more tired today. I did not want to go to 49 there. I released the frame early. Dang it, too early. Whatever, it's early in the stream. That's already a run to YOLO Walk on good pace, like on really good pace. That was good, dang. If I can get one more run like that, then get YOLO Walk, and then can get one cycle, that's record. That's how close I am, dude. I'm so close to recording. I'm a bit shaky, not gonna lie. I can do this. It's okay. That was a slow match. It's okay though. First time today I did not drop an ARP on Banette, I think. Yo, Devil. Thanks for good luck. I cannot spawn the plushie right now, I have too short time, but I'll spawn it in the next cutscene. If you don't mind. You'll see in it just a bit. That was good. Yeah, it's like the profile picture IRL, but then without the head. Yo, what's up, Gameon1? You'll see in just a bit. That's really annoying. Whatever. I keep losing frames on the doors. Whatever. I can still 45, I think. Barely. Our runs, I just got a really good run to YOLO Walk, but I messed it up. As usual. It's Breaker Luigi. Except I stole its hat. It's time for you to go. Because I gotta do this run. It is good, yeah. Oh no, Koopa the Quick. I got Koopa the Quick in the King Boo cutscene. That was frame perfect, dude. Fast. Yeah, that's a 45. Nice. I thought it would be way worse. Is it a 45? Never mind, that mistake. Whatever. Yeah. Hold right a tiny bit too short. I did wait long enough to do the skew, I think. Dang it, dude. I'll try to get the King Boo gold, I guess. I'm here, is Koopa the Quick. Gonna motivate us to go fast. Alright, let's get this task 1 cycle in gold. King Boo is the only split where I really don't know how much time I can save. So it would be nice to get a nice gold, but yeah. Yeah. Perfect attempt. What the heck? What? What? No, dude, that was so slow. Dang, the one extra pump. Come on, dude. I want to get to King Boo. Dang, yeah. A bad angle messed everything up. And then the bats are invisible because of the door skip glitch thingy. Dang, that was almost good. I was in standard, dang. Come on, dude. Oh, that was annoying. Why is it suddenly so warm here? Let me just turn down my radiator. There we go. Why does it always have to happen? Whenever I get like a really good wardrobe time, I always have to do something stupid right afterwards. Yeah, what could I have done there? Just better control, I guess. I tried to dodge that pearl. Why did I do that? That's such a dumb decision. Whatever, it's still fine. It could have been my best space ever, though. By far. But... hindsight. Yeah. I think it's kind of like mid 44. Pretty nice. Yeah, not even good. Like a... $45, dang, that's so slow. Whatever. Yeah, I went too low. What a dumb me. Why did I do that? Why did I go lower? Okay, I'm gonna take off these sunglasses. Oh, no, I'm not gonna take off the sunglasses. It's just... What a dumb mistake, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I think that was a good idea? What am I doing? I need health. Cool. I can do this today. I have faith. Just need to start playing good soon. Again? Why? Why? I forgot the R pump. I was so focused on bringing King Boo down. I want to know what causes that bomb to just go to the end of the arena. I want to know what causes that. Because like, it happens every time, where no matter how I aim the bomb. I think it's a timing thing, but still, like, why? It happens so often. Come on, dude. I'm getting Jack kind of tilted, not gonna lie. Dang it. Yo, what's up, Juicin? It sounds like a French name. So that's probably pronounced it as like jus. Jus sans boîte. Hey, I got it. Let's go. Welcome, dude. Yeah, my French is not that bad. I remember how to pronounce the different syllables. It means like juice in a can or something, right? Or like in a carton. Ah, I see. Juice box. That's what I figured. I'm just gonna call you Juice Box from now on, because it's a slightly bit easier. If you're okay with that. What? Dang it, come on. It's not hard. Call me Juice or Juicy. Juice Box sounds nice. Dang, I lost some frames there. If you already think this gameplay is impressive, you gotta see the second split, the out of bounds section. What the heck? Gameplay's impressive and the look you're rocking with the glasses. Thank you, dude. I was considering taking the glasses off today, but I'm gonna keep them on for now. This game has a lot of people that stream speedruns of it, though It's not as popular as some other games, sadly. But it's a really fun game to speedrun through. I agree. Though I have to say I've grown to appreciate Luigi's Mansion 2's music a lot. But this will always be my favorite. I was gonna say, finally a clean level, but that animation was a bit too clean. Alright. Hopefully I get through the boss fight. Because then I can show you the absolute insanity that this game has to offer. There we go. Don't have to worry about pearls, it's any percent. No cutscenes in this. No area cutscenes, I mean. Well, this boss fight is probably like the scariest one. I don't know, Bogmar, they're all scary. They all had this kind of like suspenseful opening cutscene. Thing is, I'm not gonna be collecting any of the other bosses. After this fight, you might want to look away, because I'm gonna destroy this game. I'm gonna try to clip right to the final boss. Because right now what I'm trying to do is I want to be the fastest person in the world to have beaten this game. Which I have been a total of 3 times, but my record got taken. I need to beat it again. And at this point, getting the record in this game is really, really hard in this category. Alright, let's go. Dang it, okay. Dang, it could have been good. You get the idea, hopefully. Would have been so cool if I managed to finish it up there, but it's okay. But by going through the wall there, you can maneuver your way to the final boss within just minutes of starting up the game. The ending section there is the hardest part by far. You have to, when you fall down like that, you land in the wall, and then you have to run through the entire thing, run through the wall, and if you go a tiny bit too far left, you hit the cutscene, like I did there, and if you go a tiny bit too far to the right, you are stuck forever. So it's very difficult. All the other tricks are also difficult, but they're slightly easier than that. It's really, really, really hard. What's the record to beat? The current record is an 805 by HD Lag. And my personal best is an 808. And the final boss fight is really, really, really hard. Like arguably even harder than the out of bounds section. I basically am not allowed to make any mistakes if I want to get record. But I've been working a lot on this category. It is. This category is really intense. This isn't the only way you can play the game like this. There's a lot of different ways you can speedrun this game. This is just happens to be the one that I'm currently enjoying the most. Yo, Delano. Good to see you, dude. Dang, the last one was a bit slow. That's gone good. I've already had 2 record pace runs into the basement, but they both died to the same exact trick. It's a hard trick. I don't know if you're familiar with the out of bounds in this game, but they both died to the portion where you, or to the part where you have to maneuver through the basement, which is the hardest part. You have to run through the thing without any visual. Alright, so you clip down to the basement and then you land in the wall. And then you have to go to the secret altar room, which is right behind the wall. And you're inside the wall, so you cannot see where you are. And you have to run through the wall. And that sounds pretty easy, but the problem is that if you go even a tiny bit too far to the left, even if you go a tiny bit too far to the left, you hit the cutscene with King Boo, which sends you back to the beginning of the game and kills your run. And if you go a tiny bit too far to the right, you soft lock. So it's basically just feel-based running through the thing, and it's hard. And it's right at the end, after all the other difficult tricks. Yeah, it's after the baby fight. Then we clip out of bounds. Then we get some skews with the bats. Clip through walls. And then after all that out of bounds, you still have to nail the King Boo 1 cycle, which is ridiculously hard. Why am I doing this to myself, dude? I guess I'm enjoying it. But I'm getting multiple good runs today. Or at least, like, the last couple of days. I do want to start, like, actually playing the game again. Like, playing through the entire game. Like the no out of bounds category, 100% maybe. That's gotta wait. Gotta get this record, dude. That was frame perfect. You can do it. Thanks for the encouragement, dude. I've been nailing the out of bounds tricks today. The only thing is the basement walk that I am struggling with. It's so hard for me to keep focused. Why does that happen on this page? I don't know, that's not gonna work. Rip run. Okay, I'm gonna take up the sunglasses after this because I really cannot see a thing. Like, it feels weird when I clip up because I just don't expect it. I'll try to show what the out of bounds portion looks like though. Also for practice. Basically you have to get hit by these bats in a very particular way. You get a skewed angle and that makes you able to pass through walls. And this one you use to clip down. What? Oh, I was too far right. That clip is frame perfect and you need a pretty specific angle for it. But it's not that bad. Okay. Dang. See? I went too far left there. And you hit this cutscene where you it kills your run. You can technically continue with it, but you lose like a minute. It's not that, it's just, how do I explain it? There's slower methods for everything. But if you want to get the record now, you have to do everything as fast as you can. Like the skewed angles you can buffer, but we don't do that in record attempts. The final basement walk you can very easily just buffer through the entire thing. with visual cues, but you cannot do that in a record run. You just have to run through it. You basically don't stop, you have to keep moving, and that makes it hard. You have to just string everything together in one attempt, and then also get a decently good area 1, which is also getting harder and harder because the record keeps getting more optimized. What? How did I hit that? And then on top of all of that, even if you get past out of bounds, you still have to nail the King Boo 1 cycle, which is hard. I want a gold on King Boo though. And I just want to get a successful out of bounds so I can show off how you can clip into the altar. Like the final room of the game, the final boss. That was a mid 44 too, that's insane. Like that's 803 pace right there. Just gotta keep getting runs like that and then we'll kill the category forever. To me, it is awfully hard, but it's still easier than playing Smash Bros. What the heck? Okay. First queue. What? I hit the cutscene again. Luckily it's a bit shorter the second time you hit it. That last part there is just feel based. You have to kind of... The line curves, so you have to kind of feel your way through it. And the only way you can do that is to just grind it out. There is like a visual cue that you use. Like you look at when one part of the texture hits the left side of the screen, but that's only like sort of a helping thing. It's still mostly feel based. Like you have to know when you're... how you need to move and such. You can very easily buffer these cues too, I'll show that. Like that. That makes it free, but we cannot do that in a record attempt because it's slower. How did that lose this cue? In a record attempt, not only do you have to not mess anything up, but you have to do it fast too. Just gonna reset. I don't like seeing +5. Playing for 4 years, still haven't hit a high level yet. I feel you, dude. I haven't played it for 4 years, but I eventually stopped playing it because I don't know. This is part of the reason why I quit Smash, because I just started playing this game and I liked it more. And I was never that good at like the mind games. Like the player versus player aspect of it. I loved grinding out text queue and such. But playing against another human, I don't know, I just was not good at it. I missed the tournaments though. I really enjoyed going to the tournaments. I was always a bit of an awkward person in tournaments. But still really enjoyed going to them. What? I say awkward person in tournaments, I'm just an awkward person in general. Come on, dude. I just want to get to the final boss once. If I go there without playing, it feels kind of, I don't know. Not to sound mean, but it feels kind of pointless. I'm just gonna start to want to play again, and I don't want to play. I would come over to support people, but I don't know. I interact with a lot of like the Dutch Smash scene on Twitter still. So that's something. Oh yeah, the bats disappear if you glitch through the wall like that. What am I doing, dude? How am I ever gonna get record in this if I keep messing up? Go what? Okay. So yeah, that time I missed the frame perfect input. This is brutal. The run. I don't know how I managed to get 2 runs on basically perfect pace to King Boo. This category is brutally hard. Well, when you're going for record, it's hard. It's not that hard to learn. It just takes time. I just want to have one run where I just nail all the out of bounds tricks first try and not do that. Okay, please just do the thing. There we go. See, that's what you want. And then here we are at the final boss. So you get the idea of this run, hopefully. You do all those tricks just to end up here in the final boss, and then you do the final boss, and then you beat the game. I was considering going to, by the way, I was considering going to a BSG event, and that's like in the same place that that Fight Night was for Smash. But yeah, those events are online now. Alright, so I've illustrated how difficult the out of bounds section is, and then you get to King Boo, and then you have to one cycle King Boo, and in order to one cycle King Boo you have to land this shot early. Oh dang, I hope there's a mod. Don't click those links. Whatever you do, don't click those links. And that is Luigi's Mansion. No, I do not want to become famous. I keep losing frames on the door. Okay, I make it look easy, but it's really, really difficult. Basically, what you have to do is you have to shoot the first bomb at King Boo's head before it lowers. And to do that, you have to release it within like a 2-frame window. Which is not that bad, but you also have to have a pretty precise angle to shoot the head without hitting the other bomb. Then you have to drag King Boo back like that, which is difficult. Then you have to, very slowly, in a very particular way, you have to release the R trigger until you're barely pressing it. But you cannot fully let go, because then it messes up the entire setup. And then you shoot the bomb at Bowser's head, and then you have just enough time to get the 1 cycle before King Boo goes back into Bowser. It's hard, but it's consistent. Because letting go of R like that makes King Boo go out of the way of the bomb consistently. It's just kind of hard to manipulate him. But if you want to get into this game, I'm probably sounding pretty demotivating, which is not what I try. I'm just saying the skill ceiling for this category is really high. So if you like a challenge, this game and this category might be just for you. Wanted to become famous, dude? Oh no, dude. What is going on? Okay, good. Sometimes I get this annoying pop-up from my antivirus software that lags my entire computer. I'm sorry, this was not the run. I have killed 1, 2, 3, 4 world record pace runs to that King Boo 1 cycle. But I kind of figured out what I was doing wrong with it, so now I'm getting it way more consistently. This is the run. In before I reset in Parlor again. Here, look at this. I'm gonna reset right here. Got the 1 cycle, let's go. Dang it, I'm sorry. I did not do that on purpose. That is probably the hardest double in the entire game. Like, overall. Because the angle is so bad, you cannot really see it. It's not that bad, but if you're trying to do it as fast as you can, hard. Wait, sorry, who did you ban? You don't have to ban bots. The accounts of the bots get deleted after like 1 day. So banning them is literally pointless. But thank you, I suppose. And also welcome to the stream, dude. By the way, I just explained the entire out of bounds section, or at least I tried to explain its difficulty. and King Boo 1 cycle. But there's also Area 1 that you have to do. And in order to go fast in Area 1, you have to manipulate every ghost to go into your vacuum as fast as possible. Like that. Which is kind of hard to do every time. It's a very specific movement that you have to get a feel for. And then there's those doubles, which are pretty tricky. Okay, I dropped an input there. What does Scam do? Only one way to figure out. Finally, no dropped inputs. Okay. Whatever, dude. Go slow. Yeah, I figured. Dang it, dude. This is so hard. There we go, that's a good skill. Yeah. What is that? That was so weird. Whatever, I'd just go for the gold. The baby has been beaten out of bounds time. And then it was gone. I mean, this is definitely not it. I'm 24 seconds behind, and I'm not gonna be able to save that back here. Really, if you make any mistake, you cannot record anymore. That's the rule with this category now. You cannot make a mistake and I still get the world record. Like a noticeable mistake. Yeah, I let go. That is what happens. You have to like almost let go. If you let go all the way, which I did there, the setup gets ruined. Pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Pretty difficult. I hate when I accidentally press R there. Or L, I mean. Just by being so focused that I accidentally pressed the button. Dang it. That is what happens if you hit A too early. You want to hit it as early as possible, obviously, but if you hit it too early, you hit that. You have to time it. And of course, every frame matters, so you always want to open it on the first possible frame. Area 1 is a lot about saving those frames. At this point. Every frame matters now. Yeah, what's up, Seb? Thank you for the good luck. Don't hit me. Yeah, and then I missed the double. Dang, I thought I had that. I'm actually surprised it didn't work. I keep being too far right, and then I have to adjust to the left, but then I go like all the way to the left. Which loses time. Yo, HD. How was the food with your cousin? I hope it was good. Dang, that was actually pretty good. Why do I keep doing that? I just want to go too fast. What's good? What food did you get? If I may ask. Time for more weeds. Keep me up to date with your runs. I wish my PC was strong enough to handle a Discord call. Otherwise we could just be in the same call. I don't know, to help with the motivation a bit. Burger loaded with pork and fried onions. Nice, dude. Yeah, if you're still going. I don't think I'll do attempts until quite as late as yesterday. But I'm not quite done for the day yet. Or at like anytime soon. I have some more 90%. Oh, what? How is that too early? I delayed my A press. I thought, like, just enough. Come on, dude. Oh, Seb is hungry now. Seb is also gonna get a burger. Yeah, I got 2 runs today to YOLO walk on good pace. They both died to the exact same mistake. And I think I messed up Biff Clip in one of the runs too. But no runs to King Boo on good pace just yet. But my King Boos have been good. If I ever come to DDQ, dude. Thing is, I don't eat burgers. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I'm not vegan. I just don't eat meat. What the heck? I gotta reset that. Learn something new. That's what Snap said when he asked to. He asked what my favorite meat was, and I told him that. Till we ever go to GDQ, I'm just gonna sit there and order nothing. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if it's different in the US, but I feel like over here it's a bit more common than in the US to not eat meat. To be honest, do they even have salads? I suppose they do, but that is probably like the only reason I can think of to not go to GDQ. Because it's just, I don't know. I'm already kind of an awkward person with people, and then it's already gonna be like even harder. Like, okay, if I'm gonna go to GDQ, I'm gonna be in a country that I've never been to on the other side of the world, that I like only see in like movies and such. So I'm basically 24/7 gonna have to have someone guide me through everywhere. So that's already a thing. And then they also have to watch out that they don't accidentally go to a restaurant where there's nothing for me to eat. Feels bad. I don't like talking about it too much on stream for that reason. Like, I don't know. It just feels bad to talk about it sometimes. I almost never ever bring it up. Water. I'm just gonna eat the water. %90 of your daily intake. Thing is, I don't know how that is in the US, but over here they have like really good products, like plant-based products that pretty much taste exactly like meat, and I found them just as delicious as I used to find meat. So there's like a lot of replacement here. I don't know if that's the same over there. It doesn't really feel different. TBH. So if I ever come to GDQ, I'm just bringing my own entire suitcase full of prepped meals, prepped salad. I'm not that big of an eater anyway. Like, I don't really eat that much. I only started like eating a bit more when I started exercising again, but I still really don't eat that much. I never really feel like, I don't know, going out and getting some food. I like pizza though. If we go to a pizza place, that could be easily solved because pizza places usually have like cheese pizzas. 557 Chantiki, dude. That's tied with my 5717. I think. Ah, come on. Please, please, please. Stand still, stand still. Stand still. Please. Okay, this is not PBing. I thought they could maybe still PB if that bat hit me again. That is annoying. I set it up well, but what happened? Why did I lose this queue? Top 10 question, science still can answer. Huh? I soft locked. That's like my third 544 of the day. More places popping up here, and they're actually like we used to be vegetarian for the longest time. If there's options, I'm not. I don't know. I just don't. I had a lot of experience in like school. I remember we went to Greece for school, and we had these like free evenings where we could just split up into groups in like the cities, and just find a place to eat for a big group. And I always felt bad being part of the group because they always like stopped and said like, we gotta find something that he can eat too. And I feel like it's gonna be the exact same thing for DDQ. I don't know, it just feels bad. Feel bad for other people that they have to constantly, or at least that they might feel like they have to constantly take it into account, which is annoying. Or at least it's an annoying thought. It's of course good that they take it into account. I don't really know what I'm saying. Let's just play the game. What the heck? Did I lose time there? I think I lost like half a second there. That felt so weird. Why did I keep doing that? Don't you eat meat too, Nick? That was a weird sentence. How do you say that? How do you, I don't know. Oh, I see. Dang, dude. Thinky little salad and yogurt platter. I mean, if you ever come here, you'll see that they have like a lot of options for if people don't eat meat. Bro, I swear, this guy is always on Parlor. I was just AFK for an hour and a half, and he's still here. Yep, Area 1. Does he ever make it past this room? By the way, is it VIP only chat today? No, it's not. I just noticed that everyone had a VIP badge on like my screen, my chat screen. Look at that VIP badge, dude. Dang it, dude. Go slow. I remember we were in like Red Mountains chat back in 2019. And basically everyone in the stream would be like everyone in the chat would be a moderator. Oh no, dude. Or oh no, I mean oh yes. Sherwood is spitting bars. Okay. I need to actually take the time to read that. And since this is focused, I cannot do that right now. But I'll read it in the Chauncey cutscene, if you don't mind. Because I want to give it my full attention, and I cannot do that right now. Probably 45. I don't think it's 44. Yeah, it's definitely not 44. Got an 807 with missed first Q, that's insane. That's like an 804 without it. Depends on how you back it up. Okay, let me read this. Here we go. Pablo's on the grind. A player this good is hard to find. Going out of bounds is the aim for this run. Time to reset as this ain't the one. I'm here for a chat, some time to talk. While Pablo is a beast, nailing YOLO walk. Dang, dude. Nailing YOLO walk. A good thing you haven't watched my stream earlier, because I was not nailing YOLO walk when I needed to. That's a good one, dude. It feels like reading poems on St. Nicholas Eve. I'm gonna continue, whatever. I'm just gonna continue. I don't even care, dude. You think I care about that? Still in the green. Yeah, that's it. At least I nailed YOLO walk. This is definitely not it. This run was bad. All my time save is basically in the first split. So being only minus 0.2 is bad. I nailed YOLO walk though. Please give me a gold. I just want a gold. The power of the bars. Thank you, dude. Cheer with this inspirational. Alright, gotta focus. Nice. That was TAS, dude. I already have the South Holland record. I've held that since my first run, dude. Yeah, whatever. That run was bad. 548 Chauncey, 633 King Boo entrance. It's not very fast. Oh no, dude, the sunglasses. I don't want to wear them. They make me mess up. But I gotta do it. Can I do this? Can I do this? I don't think I can. Please, work. I lost time there because of the sunglasses. I just want to put them on as fast as I can so I can take them off for out of bounds. No. Wait, where did my Luigi hat go? I'm still wearing it. Hey, where did my normal glasses go? Oh yeah, wait, I'm wearing sunglasses. I need to get this record before HD kills the category. But then again, HD needs to get the record before I kill this category. So we're kind of in the same boat. This run is very good. It's basically perfect pace. Wait, why does it say Joven? My name is Pablo Bleep 10, not Joven. I wish I was Joven. My biggest dream ever, to become Joven. Roses are red, windows are made of glass. Have you seen that Joven guy? His gameplay is tough. That's slow. Are you gonna make that a copy pasta? That's just literally just a serious message. By the way, speaking of Joven, made a choose your own adventure style question. What the heck, Joven fan just... Dude, Joven fan, thank you so much for the €4.17 donation. Dang, Joven's fan donating to me. Thank you so much. That's really generous. Joven's fan base is good, but he complains a lot when it's the usual struggles of being a top Luigi's Mansion player. When Joven goes outside, basically there's paparazzi everywhere. Yeah, thanks again. Fan of Joven. Yeah, every donation and whatever I earn from this is gonna go right back into something that has to do with streaming or speedrunning, whether it be improvements to the stream, like a better PC or something, or going to a speedrun marathon event. But considering that's all closed, yeah. I already spent like my first couple of paychecks on getting all the stuff for Mario 64, which I'm gonna be doing, by the way. I'm not quitting Mario 64, I need more time. Awesome Joven fan. Dang, 2 frames too early. Gamers Blazes. That was a bit slow. That's fine. Ah, dang. That is the first time in a very long time that I lost a run to second skew. I don't think it could have recorded anyway, but it was a good attempt. So dumb, dude. You know what we say though? Whatever, dude. Here, I'm gonna do the task out of bounds right now. Very much task. Very, very much task. That might have worked actually. There we go. Yeah, why does that happen? I wait long enough before moving. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I reset my splits. That is fun. Dang. I waited a bit too long before R pumping. Ah. Okay, that last time was a bit slow, but it's still good pace. That anteroom was good. My heart stopped when I saw Neville disappear. Ah. I'm just scaring myself. Every time I lose a run, I kind of get scared because I just made a mistake. It might sound dumb. It might sound dumb, but it's just how my head works. Come on, dude. What was that load? That was a bit slow. What? I didn't turn around? Whatever, dude. What the what? That was too early? How was that too early? It felt like I waited so long before going up. Whatever, that was slow. Yeah, couldn't do anything about that. I bet Sherwood is disappointed in me that I missed YOLO Walk, dude. The only time that it matters. That could have probably been a PB. It couldn't have been record though. Pace was just a little bit too bad for that. Yo, what's up, Warfowitz?
Oh yeah. Mario.
Come on, dude.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Come on, dude.
Oh yeah. Mario.
Don't hit me. We're good.
Mario.
Whatever, it's slow.
Mario.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this run goes. Let's go early. 1 frame. That's okay though. What? How did I lose my skew? I know, I don't think we can PB. How did I lose my skew? I don't think I moved too early. Maybe I just held it for too long. I don't know. It felt good. Apparently we're just dumb. Oh, I don't even know. What was that? It was 301. Wait. That's 301? And I got to 26. That's 275 in one cycle. What the heck? What am I doing? How did that still lose 4 frames? That was good though. One thing I'm noticing is that the more I play this category, the more my skill seems to deteriorate. Are you feeling that? Depends. Usually I get the best area once at the end of a session, but I'm also kind of tired now. It doesn't really deteriorate, it kind of goes up and down. If that makes sense. What the heck? How did that not spawn a guy? Come on, dude. I had to go do something right after I sent a message. I have no clue what the response was. I said that it depends, but it usually kind of goes up and down. Like, I'll play good for a bit and then not, and then I play good again. It doesn't stay consistently good though. Looking like normal mansion, dude. Well, the thing is, the longer I play, the more tired I get. And the more tired I get, the less nerves I feel. I think I actually play better at the end of a session compared to the beginning, usually.
Oh yeah. Mario.
Aha!
Mario.
Yo, thanks for the GL, dude. And thank you for sticking around. Have a good night, dude. Okay, that could have been worse. That was not good though.
Mario. Mario.
Why do I gotta play like this, dude? Could have been goal pace, but whatever. Okay, that's no, I cannot do it. I need rest.